Good day, my name is Jacel Marie M. Hembrador and I will be doing the checkpoint exam for Module 1 and 2, which is OSPF Concepts and Configuration Exam. So first question, what indicates to a link state router that a neighbor is unreachable? If the router no longer receives routing updates, if the router no longer receives hello packets, information, I think it's if no longer receives hello packets because the OSPF routers send hello packets to monitor the state of a neighbor. Next. In an OSPF network, when are DR and BDR elections required? When the two adjacent neighbors are in two different networks, when all the routers in an OSPF area cannot form adjacencies, when the routers are interconnected over a common Ethernet network. I think it's this one. Because when the routers are interconnected over a common Ethernet network, then a designated router or DR and the backup BDR must be elected. What is used to facilitate hierarchical routing in OSPF? Frequent SPF calculations, auto summarization, deletion. I think it's the use of multiple areas. To establish a neighbor adjacency, two OSPF routers will exchange hello packets. Which two values in the hello packets must match on both routers? Choose two. Router priority, hello interval, dead interval, list of neighbors, router ID. I think it will be dead interval and hello interval, because the hello and dead interval timers contained in a hello packet must be the same on neighboring routers in order to perform an adjacency. What is the default router priority value for all Cisco OSPF routers? I think it would be 1. Next. Oh, wait, let me go back. Yeah, it's 1. Next, match the OSPF state with the order in which it occurs. Fourth state, seventh state, okay. So let's start with the fourth state. The fourth state is for the start state. Um, seventh state, seventh state is for the full state. Sixth state is for the loading state. First state is for the down state. And fifth state is for the exchange state. Second state is for the init state, and third state is for the two-way state. When an OSPF network is converged and no network topology change has been detected by a router, how often will LSU packets be sent to neighboring routers? Every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, every 60 minutes, or every 30 minutes? Mm, I think it would be every 30 minutes. Which type of OSPF v2 packet contains an abbreviated list of the LSDB of the sending router, and is used by receiving routers to check against the local LSDB? I think it would be the database description, because The DBD packet contains an abbreviated list of the LSDB sent by a neighboring router and is used by receiving routers to check against the local LSDB. What is the benefit? What is the benefit of multi-area OSPF routing? Automatic route topology changes in one area do not cause SPF recalculations in other areas. Routers in all areas share the same link. A backbone area is not required. I think it would be topology changes in one area do not cause SPF recalculations in other areas. Refer to the exhibit. A network administrator has configured the OSPF timers to the values that are shown in the graphic. What is the result of having those manually configured timers? The hello timer on R2 expires every 10 seconds. R1 automatically adjusts its own timers to match the R2 timers. The R1 dead timer expires between hello packets from R2. The neighbor adjacency has formed. I think it's the R1. I mean the R1 dead timer expires between hello packets from R2. Refer to the exhibit that suppose routers B, C, D, and D have a default priority, and router A has a priority 0. Which conclusion can be drawn from the DB or BDR election process? If a new router with higher priority is added to this network, it will become the DR. If the priority route of router C has changed to 255, then it will become the DR. If the DR fails, the new DR will be router B. Router A will become the DR and the router D will become the VDR. I think if the DR fails, the new DR will be the router B. By default, what is the OSPF cost for any link with bandwidth of 100 MB, MBs or greater? I think it will be 1. What command would be used to determine if a routing protocol initiated relationship had been made with an adjacent router? Show IP OSPF neighbor, ping, show IP interface brief, show IP protocols. I think that would be show IP OSPF neighbor. Because the show IP OSPF neighbor command shows if two adjacent routers have exchanged OSPF messages in order to form a neighbors relationship. Refer to the exhibit if no router ID was manually configured, what would router branch 1 use as its OSPF router ID? Hmm, I think it would be 192.168.1.100. Which command will a network engineer issue to verify the configured hello and dead timer intervals on a point-to-point one link between two routers that are running OSPF v2. Show IP OSPF neighbor. Um, mm, Show IP OSPF interface. Show IP OSPF interface. Fast Ethernet. IPv6 OSPF. I think it would be show IP OSPF interface serial 000. Refer to the exhibit. A network administrator has configured OSPF v2 on the two Cisco routers, but PC1 is unable to connect to PC2. What is the most likely problem? Um, Interface FA00 is configured as a passive interface on router R2. Interface FA00 has not been activated for OSPF v2 on router R2. Interface S00 has not been activated. Interface S0, I think it would be interface FA00 has not been activated for OSPF v2 on router R2. This is because if a LAN network is not advertised using OSPF v2, a remote network will not be reachable. An OSPF router has three directly connected networks: 172.16.00, 172.16.1.0.16, and 172.16.2.0.16. Which OSPF network command would advertise only the 172.16.1.0 network to neighbors? I think it's this one. What are the two purposes of an OSPF router ID? Choose two. To uniquely identify the router within the OSPF domain, to enable the SPF algorithm, to determine the lowest cost path to remote networks, to participation, facilitate router participation, to facilitate the establishment, to facilitate the transition, to uniquely identify. I think it's to uniquely identify and to facilitate router participation. Refer to the exhibit of if the switch reboots and all routers have to reestablish OSPF adjacencies, which routers will become the new DR and BDR? Router R4 will become the DR and router R1 will become the BDR. Router R4 will become the DR and the router 3 will become the BDR. R1 DR, R2 BDR, R2 DR, R3 BDR. I think it's this one. Yes. Refer to the exhibit. Which three statements describe the results of the OSPF election process of topology that is shown in the exhibit? Choose three. R3 will be elected BDR. The R4 fast Ethernet 00 priority is 128. The R4 router ID is 172.16.1.1. The router ID on R2 is the loopback interface. R2 will be elected DR. R1 will be elected BDR. R4 and then R2 will be elected DR, I think. Which command is used to verify that OSPF is enabled and also provides a list of the networks that are being advertised by the network? Show IP interface brief, show IP route OSPF, show IP OSPF interface, show IP protocols. Which command is used to verify that OSPF enabled? I think it would be show IP protocols. Because the command show IP protocols checks that OSPF is enabled and lists the networks that are advertised. Refer to the exhibit. Which command did an administrator issue to produce this output? R1 show IP OSPF neighbor. R1 show IP OSPF. R1 show IP OSPF interface serial 001. R1 show IP out. I think it's this one. A network technician issues the following commands when configuring a router. R1 config router OSPF 11. R1 config router network 10.10.10.0.0.0.0.255 area 0. What does the number 11 represent? The administrative distance, the autonomous system number to which one belongs, the OSPF process ID on R1, the cost of link to R1, the area number where R1 is located. I think it's the OSPF process ID on R1. Refer to the exhibit. What is the OSPF cost to reach the router A LAN 172.16.1.0.24 from B? Router A. This is router A. Then to reach from B. I think that would be 65 because look at this 64. Then from A to, oh no, 782. Probably 65. What will an OSPF router prefer to use first as a router ID? The highest active interface IP that is configured on the router, a loopback interface that is configured with the highest IP address on the router, Any IP address that is configured using the router ID command, the highest active interface that participates in the routing process because of specifically configured network statements. I think it's this one, any IP address that is configured using the router ID command. After modifying the router ID on an OSPF router, what is the preferred method to make the new router ID effective? Uh, HQ, copy running config, startup config, clear IP route resume, and clear IP OSPF process. I mean, to make new router, maybe it needs to be cleared, right? In an OSPF v2 configuration, what is the effect of entering the command network 192.168.1.1 area 0? It tells the router which interface to the turn on for the OSPF routing process. It changes the router ID of the router to 192.168.1.1. It enables OSPF. It allows. I think it's this one. Because entering this command will turn on only the interface with the IP address for OSPF routing. What is the reason for a network engineer to alter the default reference bandwidth parameter when configuring OSPF? To enable the link for OSPF routing to force that specific link to be used in the destination route, to increase the speed of the link to more accurately reflect the cost of links greater than 100 MBs. I think it's this one. What is the format of the router ID on an OSPF enabled router? A 32-bit number formatted like an IPv4 address, an 8-bit number, a unique router host name, a character string with no space, a unique phrase with no more than 16 characters. I think it's a 32-bit number formatted like a IPv4 address because a router ID is a 32-bit number formatted like an IPv4 address and assigned in order to uniquely identify a router among OSPF peers. PT activity. Open the PT activity, perform the task inside instructions, which tasks will be performed router. Okay, so which task has to be performed on router 1 for it to establish an OSPF adjacency with router 2? Change the subnet mask of interface fast Ethernet 00 to 255.255.255.0. Oh, this is what I did. Match the description to the term. This is where This is where the details of the neighboring routers can be found. All the routers. So, how much? This is where the details of the neighboring routers can be found. Is for the adjacency database. All the routers are in the backbone area, which is for single area OSPF. This is the algorithm used by OSPF, which is the shortest path first. This is where you can find the topology table, the link state database. Which step in the link state routing process is described by a router sending hello packets out of out all of the OSPF enabled interfaces. Hmm. Establishing neighbor adjacencies. Um, Selecting the designated router, injecting the default route, exchanging link state advertisement. I think it's establishing neighbor adjacencies. For the last one, add administrator is configuring single area OSPF on a router. One of the networks that must be advertised is 128.107.0.0 with 255.255.255.192. What wildcard mask would the administrator use in the OSPF network statement? 0.007, 0.00015, 0.031, 0.00063. Hmm. I think it would be 0.00.63. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one. Okay, let's submit. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, that's it for my checkpoint exam for module 1 and 2. Thank you.